During Sony's latest PS5 showcase, we got the pricing of both variants of the new console along with the release date and a few of the launch titles. I was expecting we would at least get another glimpse of Gran Turismo 7, but as we all know, the game was entirely missing from that event. And that begs the question, will it or will it not be a launch title for the PS5? Back in July, I covered a report on the official PlayStation magazine that suggested Gran Turismo 7 would be launching alongside the console. But if we look at the franchise's past, there's never been a single instance where a Gran Turismo game was a launch title for any of Sony's previous consoles, which makes it unlikely that this is going to be the first time. Still, I had hope. Sony has come forward with a bunch of other details that weren't covered during the event, like confirming that 99% of the titles currently available on the PS4 are going to be playable on the PS5 at launch, and it's highly unlikely that Gran Turismo Sport is part of the 1% that won't work on the new console. Earlier this year, Jim Ryan mentioned in an interview that Polyphony Digital had a version of Gran Turismo Sport running on the PS5 and taking advantage of the new features of the DualSense controller like haptic feedback and adaptive triggers. And with Gran Turismo 7 apparently still being a ways out, it's in both Sony and Polyphony Digital's interest to keep their core Gran Turismo audience playing GT Sport for the foreseeable future. So there's a good chance we might see some sort of upgrade to Gran Turismo Sport on the PS5. If that does happen, I don't expect anything significant in the way of a graphics overhaul or more content. We might see a resolution bump to native 4K and the ironing out of some of the occasional FPS dips at best, and that's mostly due to how the PS5 is naturally more powerful than the PS4. But what I think they'll actually do is implement those DualSense features Jim Ryan talked about to make it available to people playing Gran Turismo Sport on the PS5, so that they at least get a taste of how the game might take advantage of the hardware in the upcoming game. And I believe that the implementation of this feature in Gran Turismo Sport, even as a pared back version of what we're actually gonna see in Gran Turismo 7, would be enough to breathe some much needed fresh air into a game that's starting to grow stale due to the lack of content, as the studio is hard at work on the new game. Even if none of what I'm speculating ends up happening, we can expect faster loading speeds thanks to the SSD and maybe less pop-up, although this second one will depend on how Polyphony Digital set up their LOD management, so we might end up not seeing any improvements at all in that aspect. We'll see. That's all I have for this video. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll talk to you on the next one. Bye.